What's happening YouTube? It's your resident waifu, Paddy from the Hangar here again. As opposed to doing the normal elongated intro, I just want to get down to things. We're going to be doing the same thing we kind of done in the last few episodes, and unfortunately we're going to be keep doing that until it's done. As always, I'm going to start on 809's Rock. So we left it here on bar 97, which is 2 minutes 15 odd in. So it's about 3/4 of the way through. And we'll quantize that, and then we'll copy and paste from there. And for my reference, I'm going to zoom out a little bit there, maximize this as well, gives you a little bit more space to play with. I like to zoom in though when you're pasting, so you can see where all the lines are. Again, the next thing we're going to do is the hi-hat, because that'll probably be the hi-hat and overheads. So we've went back too far. Manually put in overheads there, and we'll turn the velocity up. See if that's... Can't really hear that. And then copy and paste that there. Copy and paste that there. Then we can go from here. And they can... Oops. They can kind of all go up a little bit. And again, we'll come back from here, so we get more spread each time we paste.
Got a good spread!
And I reckon one more and we'll be probably past it. We are past it by a good 3/4 of a bar there. The only other thing is we're actually going to need to start... Oh, no, we've got claps. Cool. Nice. So things like this as well. Obviously I've got the digital claps just now, but roughly around the time, probably before I start to do the vocals, I'll subsidise the digital claps. I'll probably invite people round to the Hangar, and we'll all stand in a circle around the microphone and we'll just clap as well. So anytime there's clapping in a song, I'll always have a list of the songs that I've got clapping in it. Then one day we'll just go through them all, have a laugh about it and do some clapping.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
So that's that section for 809's Rock. Probably put a cymbal in there as well. Cool. Then we'll save 809's Rock and we'll go on to the next one, which will be 65 Deluxe Reverb. I've stopped showing me doing the I/O, so unless somebody specifically asks, I'm not going to show that anymore. I've shown it quite a lot of times per episode, and I don't want to repeat myself as much as a lot of it I find repetitive. As long as I'm progressing, I've no issue with being a little bit repetitive. So we left this song off at bar 62, 1 minute 28, 1 minute 20 into the song. It is a 3 minute 57 song, so more or less at halfway, a little bit short, halfway, a little bit shy, halfway. And then we go on to this bit, which is section I, and is called Intro 2. Oh yeah, I've put it right back to the start there. So we need to quantize all of these samples. Oh, suck my balls. Sketchy, but we can work with that. Cheers, Pro Tools. Made it worse than what it was. This is me just rearranging all the samples because it was very sketchy. This is an example of a drum beat that would probably be easier to play on drums. This is more difficult to fabricate. Turn the velocity up on that. Okay, go back to the start, and the next bit I'm going to entirely point and click. So I'll put some overheads. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm desperately trying to concentrate because there's quite a lot going on. So we can carry on from that, and I'm going to copy it from back here and paste it all the way over there. Some overheads there. Cool. Deluxe reverb done. We've got up to 1 minute 52. Again, still hurtling towards halfway with that one. We'll go into the next one, which will be Veteran Butterfly. Right, so Veteran Butterfly, we've got up to 4 minutes 16, bar 1, 2, 3, and it's a 5 minute 21 second song. So we're very, very close to finishing this one. In terms of MIDI. Right. Fairly straightforward beat. And we're going to add a section in here, section K, and it is called End. So we've managed to push this up to 4 minutes 48, so we've got about, 30 seconds to do MIDI wise. It's very tempting to break protocol and just sort that out just now, but I'll be patient and do it in the next episode. Yeah, those drum fills I'm doing, they're not the final one at all. They only serve as like a marker to remind me there's going to be a drum fill here. Quantize hi-hats. I believe there's quite a lot of overheads, and for that reason we're going to put them in this way as opposed to point click. Quantized overheads, and we're going to listen to it back, but every time there's a cymbal we're going to have to take out that hi-hat. Which you can do whilst you're playing. Okay, now we need to go back and sort out the drum fills.
Yeah, Mo, that
Drum.
sure did suck last night. They just plain sucked. I've seen
Drums.
suck before, but they were the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever sucked.
Homer, watch your mouth.
I gotta go. My damn wiener kids are listening.
So from there put a couple of toms in. A little bit more velocity so they're a little bit louder. But I think instead of that one, the one below. Quite a good drum fill to there. That'll do. That'll do for a drum fill. For those of you that haven't seen it, I put a video up on YouTube Shorts as well, me performing a song from the first album. Okay, so we've managed to progress this one up to 4 minutes 7 seconds, and it's a 5-minute song. So we're not too far away with this one either. This will be the last section I do for drums. So this one will be done today. Yay! Don't like that snare. Was way late in that one. That sounds shit. Someone's fell on the drums. Cool. quantize. And overheads. I'll end it on a kick drum and some overheads. That's not overheads. Sweet. Then I'm going to go for a quick pee whilst this loads. It is bitterly cold out there, so it looks like it's all done. I think this is ready for vocals, which we won't do today, or at least I might need to do the solo again. We'll hear in a second, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear. This is a track that's working title is called 0013. So, that was 0013, which, as I say, is just a working title just now. I don't know what you think, but I think that's quite an epic song. It's clearly been more advanced than the rest of them, but it just goes to show you that when all the bricks are in place, a building site does start to resemble a house. I appreciate right now we're building it one brick at a time, and it's especially for you guys that like you can't see in here, you can't hear in here. Like I have a rough idea of what it's going to sound like or look like at the end, and that's certainly one of the ones that I'm like, that was one of the newer ones to the list as well, and it's jumped up in my expectations. So the next song on the list, I will do, like, I was intending on doing some guitar for that song. I totally forgot that it was as advanced as it is, so I'll probably try to do some guitar for this song, which is its working title is called 57 Custom Twin Amp. So as always, we'll need 2 guitar tracks, 1 stereo auxiliary track, and 1 stereo master fader. Kapow. And again, it's giving me them all in grey, like some sort of mad dog. But I'll take some time to colour them. Auxiliary doesn't really matter. Master, I like to be red. Before I do this, however, I'm going to go for a pee as well. I know I'm peeing a lot, but I'm drinking a lot of water because, you know, healthy lifestyle change and all that. So this is another one of these songs that is fairly new and I'm not overly confident with playing, but you know, we'll fumble through it, we'll make mistakes, and we'll probably go back to the start and do it as one sort of cohesive take, which is, you know, the Hangar way. Wing it till you can bring it. And unfortunately, we need to turn the heating off. That sucks. Headphones are pissing me off already. Whoops. I forgot to pluck the strings, which is like essential for guitaring. I'm going to do it all like that. Right, so there's a middle 8 section that I need to revise. Camera just shit the bed again. But anyway, last little bit. We'll listen to a few sections of this, then we'll call it a day there. The verse sounds. Fast bit. This bit. Fast bit again. Cool. Save that. Sweet. Another fairly painless episode of the Hangar. We're getting used to this here. We're on a roll. So I'll call it a day there. I'll do my editing, shiznit. We managed to get way past 100 subscribers. I was making such a big song and dance about that. We actually got past 150. So again, thank you so much for everybody that watches. I'm hoping that you're still enjoying it. As I say, this little section going forward till we do all the MIDI bit is going to be a little bit tedious, but we managed to complete a song in terms of MIDI, so we won't have to do that going forward. So the MIDI section will get smaller and smaller until eventually it goes away. But as I say, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're learning something. Stay safe out there, stay warm. Keep on, sharing the word, liking, commenting, go into Spotify, listen to the first album, but most importantly, safe landing.